It was the night of Cameo America Charity Bash. People were leaving, and I wanted to get Xander's signature on the hat. And so I go up to him. It starts that way. I'm like, well, I explain the story, and he's like, well, that's really funny, you know? It's like you're kind of like the Travelin Man. And he tells his assistant, Kara, I remember her name, or Kara. Oh, yeah, you know what? Put on the Travelin Man, you know? And like he started putting that on, and then I'm telling him the story of the hat. The hat's going here, there, and everywhere. Like, oh, the hat's going everywhere. Like, and yeah, and I was like, I drove in from New York City. It took me like such and such hours. Like, so you're the Travelin Man. And so all I wanted was the signature, and it turned into this conversation. I don't even know how long I was there. It was time started stopping and whatnot.
That's what happened.
And like, by the way, Eric is there. Eric with a K with his girl, Vibes BMX on Instagram. He's watching all of this. Who else is there? I don't even know. Everybody's gone. Just me and Xander right there, and Kara. And so apparently, she's great. She's awesome, actually.
Yeah, she is.
So the Travelin Man's playing, and all of a sudden, like, he's done signing the hat. We're talking. I'm talking about his main projects. And I was like, you know, like, I'm just, it's great that what you're doing, and et cetera, et cetera. He's like, well, I don't want you to go yet. Sit right there. Well, hold on, sit down for a second. He's like, I want to draw you, and I'm like, I'm not saying no. So I let him draw me, and it's on our Squawking Dead Instagram. It's you'll see it. It's kind of like brownish and whatnot. But you know, he starts off by doing a sort of pseudo charcoal of, you know, what he sees, etc. And then he just gets water, like a paintbrush and water, and it's his way of painting. He paints the charcoal, you know, in different amounts of water, different pressures, etc. And I think the experience is actually in the watching, not as much as the finished product. Yeah. I mean, again, the journey rather than the destination, the Travelin Man, the song, me driving all this way, him making it to Maine. There's just something in what is going on. Yeah. And it was just weird. It was just a weird, awesome moment. We were talking. I was maintaining this weird glance at him, too. I was trying to do this the whole time. And I'm staring at him right in the eyes, and I'm like, the actor part of my brain is kind of like, by the way, just for the audio, I'm doing this kind of eyes looking through slits glance kind of at him, like over my shoulder, you know, with my cowboy hat on. And like, so it's almost kind of mean. He's like, he actually said something about like, ugh. He kind of gave me this like, oh, look, you're like, you're gonna keep looking at me like that. And then
that's what we're going with.
Yeah, is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we're doing this.